Hey guys, welcome to What Was Mommy Thinking, or welcome back if you are already a subscriber. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today's video. We are going to do the Hot Mess Express January week 2 budget check-in. You guys are going to see where I spent and where I overspent and what adjustments that I'm making to try and do a better job in week 3 and to kind of simplify some things with my spending and my budgeting. So if that sounds like fun to you, then please stick around because I would absolutely love to have you. Hey friends, so week 2, right? First of all, can we just acknowledge this beautiful pen that Budget with Frey and Crafted by Frey made? I ordered these and got 3 of them, and I've seen everybody using them in their channel, but you don't understand how pretty they are and how fun they are to use until you actually get one in your hand. So thank you, Free, from the bottom of my heart. These are gorgeous. Let's get into this. So week 2's budget, week 2's budget is, it's okay. Everything's okay. No one was harmed in the filming of it. No, I'm just kidding. No one was harmed though. We're gonna pull our spending tracker back here in my budget pages, and we're going to pull our weekly check-in sheet. If you are new here, these are the sheets that I use to go through my stickers and for my tracking. I reconcile my stickers with this sheet to make sure I have everything accounted for. I tally out by category how much I've spent in every category so I can see where our money is going in kind of a snapshot view. And then for a few certain categories, I go ahead and do a weekly check-in and reconcile it with the cash that I have left in my wallet and in my monthly cash envelopes. So we are checking in for the week of January the 14th through January the 20th. So let's flip over to the 14th and let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. That is Saturday the 15th. That starts way up here and goes all the way down here. It's not as bad as it looks. So let's get this going. I'm going to grab some dot markers because that is how I track. And it looks like I have 8 different categories that I need dots for. So while I'll pull those out, I want to ask how you guys are doing. How's your budget going? Is 2022 challenging your patience, your fortitude, your stamina? Is it just testing the Jesus in you, y'all? Because I'm going to tell you what. January is normally like my favorite month of the year because it's my birthday month. Not so 2022. Not so. So I'm going to put some of this stuff aside. We're not going to need it just yet. We're going to reconcile this sheet with our stickers and our dots, and I want to zoom you guys in for that so that you get a better picture of what's going on. Let me see if I can do that without causing too much trouble. Sorry about the shaky. Okay, so let's just get it done, right? So the first thing I want to acknowledge is that on Friday the 14th, I cashed in a bunch of rebates, right? So, and there's so many out there, you guys. Ibotta is a great one. Flues, Ibotta, let's see, Shopkick, Fetch Rewards. There's just a ton of things out there that you can cash in rebates for. And so I did a bunch of cash-ins and I got $100. And I put that as a deposit here. So you can see where it says groceries, rebates, and it was a deposit of $100. I I put it here at the top and highlighted it so that we would know. And I wanted to be really careful that I keep those for tracking purposes. I have the plus or the minus, so I want to make sure that I get those pluses in there. So for grocery, let's just pick a purple color. Why not? That's what's here. And the deposits and the withdrawals are all going to get the same color or dot because it's all in the same category. Okay. So then subscriptions, $13.47. I don't think I wrote that one on here, did I? I surely did not. That's why we do this. Every week I have to reconcile these things here. So on 114.22 there was a Weight Watchers WW. That's going to come out of subscriptions. And it was $13.47. So what this is my husband decided to join WW as well. He used my referral link, and this is what he will pay each month for the first 6 months. So it's $13.47 per month for 6 months. So I'm going to do subscriptions over here. Okay, do I see any other subscriptions? Nope, so I'm going to go ahead and total that column out at $13.47. Okay. And then we'll put one pink dot right there. So let's go to Saturday, shall we? Oh, my sweet heavens. Here we have another deposit. The only reason we have a deposit is because I transferred $75 out of my gas cash envelope into my grocery cash envelope because the grocery shopping that happened on Saturday far went over budget. So I moved this money because I knew I was going to have enough money, enough gas to get me through the work week. So I want to find this grocery from gas deposit right here, and I only know because I looked down the column and there's only those two deposits into grocery. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say I paid $9 to the pantry challenge. We did that in last week's video together. I need to make sure that it's here and in my tracker, otherwise when I go to do my weekly check-in on the one page, it won't match up. Then at Walmart, we spent $159.98. That one's right here. Then that's household. Then at Sam's Club, we spent $189.90. It was a big week, y'all. Oh. Then at Kroger, we spent $135.27. So $135.27, $135.27. Then gas, household, miscellaneous. Allowance, pets, eat out, gifts, no spend. Okay, so this should be all of the grocery charges. Let's make sure. Household, gas, pets, allowance, miscellaneous. Yep. So these are the charges for grocery. Now, I'm going to, for the purposes of this being the only time I've ever had deposits and negatives in 1 week, I'm going to do them kind of as a separate. I know that 100 plus 75 means I had a plus 175, but then I need to count up all of these subtracts, right? So we have $9, then we have $159.98. Oh, what did I do? 9. Good gracious, get yourself together. 9 plus 159.98 plus 189.90. Then 135.27, and that should be it. Oh my sweet heavens. $494.15. So $494.15 should be the withdrawal side of grocery. It's a lot, y'all. My budget, if you're new, my budget every week is $250. So that didn't go very well, but we're gonna keep trucking along. Okay, so for household, we had this charge here for $17.68. That was at Walmart for $17.68. Then we had a charge at Kroger for $6.82. That is right there. We're gonna do household, this pretty green color. We're gonna add those up. So $17.68 plus, oh, I didn't put the green one on, the $6.82. Plus $6.82, and those are our only two charges. So that's $24.50. So we spent $24.50. All right. So then we're going to go up here to gasoline, and we're going to see that in gasoline we spent $75 when I filled up my tank. We transferred $75 to grocery for a total of $150. Let's look and make sure there's no more, and then we'll go over here and find those two gas charges, and they are one right here. That was where we spent and filled up the tank at Sam's Club, and then $75 transferred to grocery. So in gas we spent $150. Okay, our next category, let me make sure, allowance, pets, eat out, gifts. Yes, okay, we're okay. Our next category is going to be pets. It doesn't look like it was here. I believe it was on Monday that week that he got groomed. It was. So we're going to take this pretty blue. We're going to say pets, $140. We're going to come over here and say pets, $140. And we're going to come down here and say pets, $140. This was to get Boomer groomed. So that is what that was. And a nice little tip for our groomer, it is a mobile groomer. And then our next category is going to be allowance. There is one single charge right here for allowance. One here, one here. I am 100% sure there are no other, no, there's only a miscellaneous. So that allowance is $15. That is the weekly allocation there. Our next category is miscellaneous, and eat out and gifts are here. Miscellaneous is here. That charge is $30. And if y'all remember, that $30 was taken out to the No Eat Out Challenge last week in our weekly check-in. We took $30 out of miscellaneous and put it in our No Eat Out Challenge. So that is where that money went. And that is going to be a minus $30. Perfect. And then we get to eating out. So again, once again, I'm really proud of how well we did with the no eating out. We started on Friday. We did 1, 2, 3. We did eat out here. 4, 5, 6 out of 7 days yet again. Y'all can't even see that, can you? So 1, 2, 3. We did eat out here. 4, 5, and 6. So we got 6 days of no eating out done. However, on Monday we did order pizza. So that eat out, this eat out, and this eat out. So that is what we did. It was $65. Our weekly budget is $75. But we did do pizza, and so there should be $10 left in that envelope. And then our last category is gifts. There should be one charge for $60, and let's make sure that that's true. Right here on Tuesday the 18th for $60 for gifts. And as you can see, Wednesday and Thursday were both no spend days. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this back in my budget binder. And we're going to put that $60 right here. So now we can basically put this aside and not even worry about it. So I will do that right now. And then I can also put all of these away. And we're going to go ahead and get my wallet and do our check-in for making sure that the cash matches what we have. So there's this sheet. in this sheet, and we're going to go through these categories and make sure that I have the right amount of cash left over in my wallet for those categories. They're really, y'all, there's just really not much left. So we've got these envelopes, and then I've got my monthly cash envelopes. So I am going to take you guys back out ever so slightly, and we're going to reconcile all of these charges. Okay, so move that up, move that here, and let's just start with groceries. So remember, we added a 175, so I'm going to try and write small here. So we added 175, and then we subtracted 494.15. Now, in my grocery envelope for this week, I should have taken any overage out of the envelope, but as you can see, I still have 2 weeks worth left. I have $500 sitting in here, and I'm going to explain about that here in just a minute. So we know there's 500 in here. I guarantee you there is nothing. As you can see, there is nothing in here. Let's look and see. What we started out with was $759. Let's add the 175, and that gives us a total of $934, and then let's subtract the $494.15. So that should give us, $439.85, or $439 or $440, whichever way that goes. So that should be, let's say that it's $440, because I already know that I owe the bank $60 of this money to cover that if I don't take it from somewhere else. So in household, it looks like we spent $24.50, and our budget is $25. So that $24.50 was $25, and you know the change goes into the change jar. There is nothing left in this envelope here. And in our household, we're going to deal with grocery in a minute. It's a different thing. It's something that we're going to change up a little. But we're going to come down here and say that on 1/22, we're going to take out week 3. And that's going to be $25, just like every week. And that's going to leave us with $25. So we'll come in here, take out our money. We'll see that we have $25 for week 3, $25 for week 4. We're going to take that $25 and put it right into this envelope so that we're ready for this coming week. Alright, so now remember in gas, oops, my goodness, I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. Oh, I feel like that Mrs. Doubtfire moment where she's just, you know, flinging off her little dentures because they fell in the wine glass so inappropriately. So for gasoline, we have a balance of $150. We get $75 a week, so that is 2 weeks worth of gas money. It says that we spent in gas, we spent $150. We started with $300. We'll take that $150 off. That means we should have $150 remaining. And that is how much we have. So we're going to take part of that out for week 3. 50, 70, and 5 we're going to put in this week, and that leaves us 50, 75 for next week. And we will write in our little ledger here that we're going to go ahead and take week 3 out. There's going to come a time, y'all, that I don't have to track so closely anymore, and that this will become second nature, and I can just take the money, move it, and I'll know exactly where I am. I look forward to that day, but it just isn't here yet, and it's not, I don't even feel like it's super close by. It's like not even in the neighborhood honking going, hey, get your shoes on, we're here. Okay, so we're going to put this $75 into our gas envelope, and I will be using at least part of this money on gas this week. So next up we have Eat Out. In Eat Out it says we spent $65. So we should take away 65. Now $229 minus 65 is $164. So we can look here and see that out of that 164, 150 is still in our monthly envelope because we do get $75 a week. So let's subtract 150, and that means there should be $14 left in our eat out envelope. Now, y'all, I am still sporting this Snoopy Post-it that says Eat Out owes the bank $1 because evidently I still haven't gone and got singles, and sure enough, there's $15 in here. So we're gonna leave that 15. We're gonna leave the Post-it note saying that I owe the bank $1, and we're gonna go ahead on the 22nd and take out week number 3. So we'll subtract that 75, and that's going to leave us with $75 for the last week. I am hoping, like y'all don't even know, that we don't use this money this week because on the 29th, on that Saturday, we will have funded this, and this is money that's going to go to pay for the eating out for my birthday weekend. I don't want to take it out of the birthday sinking fund. I'd really like to use this money. So 50, 75 stays here. 50, 75 gets put right back in here. And I'd love to be able to pay for the dinner, and it's expensive. Sushi is expensive, you guys. So I'd love to pay for that out of that money and not dip into the birthday sinking fund, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we have that money in there. And then sports, we're not doing anything with right now. Miscellaneous, we started with $100. It says over here that in miscellaneous, we took out 30. So let's write that minus 30 here, which means we should have $70 left. So let's check and see what's in this envelope. We have 20. And in our monthly cash envelopes, we have, oh my goodness, we have 50. So that's right on track. 50 plus the 20 is 70. So we're going to write 122, week 3. We're going to take another $25 out, leaving us with $25 for week 4. So let's do that super quick, and then we're going to talk about grocery real quick. So 25 for here, 25 to stay, and that is it for this part. We can flip right back around and get ready to deal with this. So let me put this away. The tracking in this little notebook has gone okay. I've got to figure out a better way of writing everything so it doesn't get so sloppy here, but it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move it to this week, put this here, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back with my envelope for or my wallet for just a second, because I want to talk to you guys about grocery. If you watched my grocery haul and meal plan video that I posted, I intentionally posted it before I posted this for a reason. Because I did go over on groceries this week, I have to take that money from somewhere. I have to figure out where I'm going to pull that $60 from to make this a zero balance again, because I don't want to have to tap into any type of savings for that. B, I did a 2-week grocery order, haul, whatever it is, because I'm starting to meal plan for 2 weeks with a goal to work myself up to 3 weeks to save myself time and energy and hopefully some money in the long run. And I mean, in a weird sort of way, you know, time is money and how we invest it. So just trying to be intentional with that and trying something new and see if I plan out for 2 weeks and have 2 to 3 like backup meals that I can use. Will it keep us from eating out? Will it keep us from convenience food? Will it save us time? Will it save us money? So it's just sort of like this little experiment project kind of thing. And I used to do that. I just got away from it, and I'm trying to get back to it. So with that being said, I'm going to pull the full $500 out, and I'm going to put very intentionally that this is weeks 3 and 4. So on 122, I'm going to take weeks 3 through 4, and I'm going to subtract $500, and that's going to give me a balance of nothing. Now, I know that there are technically only like 9 days instead of like a full 14 left in this month. I get paid on the 31st, and that's where we pull our cash envelopes from, but it makes me a little bit nervous to take all of the money out of here. Not so much so that I don't think I can do it, or that I think I'm going, you know, that I'm going to go over or whatever, but I'm going to take all $500 and do my 2-week grocery run. I already have my carts full. I know how much it's going to cost. My menu, my meal plan is made out. My backup meals are identified. My goal was to leave myself between $100 and $150 to make the run for like produce, fruit, milk, eggs, bread, perishables, that sort of thing. So this whole $500 is going into grocery. And I did want to tell you guys about that before I did it. And when you see my weekly check-in next week, you're going to see that the $60 that I'm short between the $500 I just put in here and this $440, that's going to have to come out of that $500 balance. So you'll see me write that as a charge on my check-in. It'll be like grocery overage for $60 and take that out, and then my grocery purchases for that 2-week grocery haul and meal plan. So I hope that that makes sense. In my head, it makes sense to me. If it doesn't, please ask questions, you guys. I am absolutely open to trying to do a better job of explaining things, and always happy to share, you know, why I'm doing something a certain way or what I'm doing, or to try and explain it in a different way if I don't do a good job this way. But if it helps anybody in any way, shape, or form, that's fantastic. I know that it's going to be a blessing for my family if we can save a little bit of money and save a little bit of time. Time's precious, so we're just trying to be really intentional with it. So this is kind of where my money went this week, you guys. It's a lot of money, but I am okay with where we're at. I'm going to pull that $60. I've got my grocery carts full, and I think we have a really good plan to make up for that overage and to have the $100 left to do the perishable stuff if we need to. And that's it. So that's where we are for now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave a comment and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and shows support. And until next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Be well, and I will see you in the next video. Oh, wait, no, don't go. We have to account for our 6 days of no eating out. What am I thinking? All right, so $30, you guys. $30. I vote that we take, my phone is, I apologize, that is so rude. I'm gonna say that we take 25 from miscellaneous, since we haven't been spending a whole lot out of miscellaneous, and $5 out of our eat out money. So there is our $30. I'm gonna write it in my ledger back here, that on Saturday the 22nd that we took 25 from miscellaneous to the no eat out, and that we took $5 from eat out, this is funny, from eat out to no eat out. So that $30 is going to go in my no eat out envelope. I will put those charges on my weekly tracker sheet for the week, and this beautiful $30 will go in to my no eat out savings challenge, and we will start that one off with a cha-cha bang. I cannot put any money into the pantry savings challenge this week because I went over on my groceries, but what I will do is that on 122 of 22 that we're going to put the no eat out challenge, and we're going to take that from 2 categories, miscellaneous and eat out, and we'll just draw a little arrow here, and we're going to withdraw $25 from miscellaneous and $5 from no eat out, and I will put that in the binder. So for real this time, you guys, thank you so much for watching and for hanging out for the craziness and the boo-boos. It's all meant to be a positive thing, so take care of yourselves, be well. I really will see you in the next video. Bye everybody.